Asics.
I'm due for a new pair pretty soon.
Mine are brand new.
Outreach is a program that Center applies.
That smile on your face. There he is.
No grimace, no grimace. Exercise is the treatment for everything. And you just go down the list of the things that are killing us and maiming us and costing us money. And physical fitness is the answer to every one of them. So I'm a physician, and I say, what can I do for my patients, particularly as they get older? And nothing comes anywhere near being as important as being physically fit. Brothers Restaurant out there, do you know it?
That sounds familiar.
Well, it's right out there in Palo.
Well, you wanted to be there.
And I have to go out and give a talk right now.
It's really hard to start exercising as you're older. Most of us in this group have been exercising for a long time. So in order to get people who have not been exercising in their 20s, 30s, and 40s and to start as they get older, they really have to have a firm belief that it's going to do something powerful for them. And I think research studies like this can really, really help promote that feeling.
Don't slow down, Brad. Okay, I'll meet you in the next one here.
That probably protected our brains for millions of years. I talked to Bill.
I run a total of about 7 miles a week. I just ran 3 miles on the track out here. I run 2 miles on Mondays and 2 miles on Fridays, usually. It isn't rigid, but that's the usual thing.
I've been many different places that would never go, like trail running, unless you're backpacker, things like this. I've run some very interesting places, which I really enjoyed there. I can't do that anymore. I miss that. Now I'm on the track, flight country.
Check off his gender.
So I have to put with medical school and I have to look that up.
And he's a U.S. citizen.
Well, we think it's actually more than just cardiovascular. We had anticipated that the runners would have a survival advantage for cardiovascular causes of death, like heart attacks and strokes and things like that. But we actually found that they had a survival advantage in every form, every type of death we looked at, and that included cancers, neurologic disease, and infections. And what this shows is that the runners had a very low death rate compared to the controls, where it increased over time. And by the end of the study, the runners had a half of the mortality rate that the controls did, had twice the mortality rate than the runners. We can extrapolate that the earlier you start, the better, but that starting later in life, that people shouldn't be deterred from starting exercise later in life just because of their age. So I'd recommend that people who are somewhat older or haven't been exercising regularly in the past, of really any age, should talk to their doctor about any health risks that are relevant to them. And then would also recommend starting off slowly and slowly building up the exercise. People get frustrated if you try to do too much at once. It takes your body time to adjust to new levels of exercise.
It's estimated that very few people actually get regular physical activity as we recommend. You know, we say 30 minutes of moderate intensity on most days of the week, and very few Americans actually get that, but the ones that do certainly get a lot of benefits, and less disability and living longer is pretty good.